okay? Now, I will say this. You can minimize your risk by going to whdacademy.com, you feel me? I got the easiest way for you guys to get your license. I got all my tips and tricks and techniques that I use to ensure that I don't get a limit. You feel me? If y'all don't know, everything that I buy from the auction, I drive at home. I cannot say the same about everybody, all right? I don't have any mechanical problems with my cars. whdacademy.com, you feel me? My monthly membership just at $1 a day. Got everything in there for y'all, all right? But I'm gonna just explain to you guys why buying cars from the auction is a gamble. Okay, so first thing you need to understand is that the auction does not care about you. The auction does not care about you. The auction will sell you a lemon and they will not give you your money back. All right. Sometimes the auctions play little games to where it will say that it was green light. You know what I'm saying? Green light mean that can be arbitrated. Arbitrated means that you can take the car back if anything's wrong with the car. But then in like so online it may say arbitration, and then once it runs through the sale, you may see that it's not arbitrated anymore, right? So it's like they pulled a fast one, and if you wasn't listening to the announcement when the auctioneer announced it, then you could be stuck with a lemon. You feel me? Like the auctions play games like this, and I'm trying to get you guys to understand. You feel me? That's why if you're a beginner, you just don't need to just hop out in the field and try to get you a car. Even if you aren't a beginner, if you're intermediate or whatever the case is, you still need to go to whdacademy.com and I'm gonna hook you up. You feel me? I got everything, all the tools that you are going to need to be successful. All right. Number two, another reason why buying from the cars is auction. Like I said, the first one is that the auction does not care about you. You know what I'm saying? They will play tricks and they will play games. You know what I'm saying? Number two is because most of the cars in the auction are trash. I'm gonna be honest with you. Most of the cars need work. You know what I mean? Now, me, I'm a person, and a lot of people are not going to understand this, but me, I'm a person that wants to do as least work on a car as possible. It has to be this way if you're going to be flipping cash cars. Listen to me. It has to be this way if you're going to be flipping cash cars. You have to put as least amount of money in the car as possible, right? I can't spend all my money making the car look perfect because I'm not going to make any money, guys. A trim piece for a car may cost $100, like a little trim, you know what I mean? A grill can cost $200. A lot of people love to say, included in your price, included in your price. But that's not the case. You feel me? You're working with a limited amount of money when you comes to selling cars. You feel me? You have to rely on what consumers have at the time. If are we in a slow market? Are we in a booming market where it's tax time? Does everybody have money at this time? Do nobody have money at this time? You're working on the market. You feel me? That matters on what you're going to get your car for and what you're going to sell it for, the times of the market, right? I can sell something way faster during tax time, well, not way faster, for way more money during tax time than I can during like holiday season, right? But I'm gonna tell you, during tax time, you're gonna pay more for the car during tax time than you are going to pay for the car, not during tax time, all right? So everything is a gamble, and most of the cars at the auction are trash, you feel me? So that's why you need my techniques in WHD Academy, because you ain't got to worry about this, you feel me? Everything I buy, I drive it home, all right? But, people are, trading in their cars, you know what I'm saying? It don't matter what you're buying trade-ins, you're buying repossessions, you feel me? Excuse me, people are trading in their cars for different reasons. People are pawning their titles for different reasons. It could be because the car is trash, you feel me? It could be multiple reasons why this car is at the auction, right? That's why you got to be very careful. You just can't be trigger happy and pushing buttons and going and just raising your hand in person and just be like, oh, I want this car, because you may end up with a lemon. You guys don't know how many times I've been driving down the road and I see somebody on the side of the road after they just came from the public auction. You feel me? I wish I would have told them, could have told them, hey, just get your academy. But I understand a lot of people think they can do this. A lot of people think that cars are good. Like, no, cars are trash, bro. They have mechanical issues. They're man-made. You know what I mean? Especially when you get into different makes and models, they're even worse, right? So I just need you guys to understand that when you're buying a car, it is a gamble. But if you got my tips and techniques, it's very you're not really even gambling at this point. Like me personally, I don't look at like the cars that I buy as gambling. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm doing. I like fully inspect these cars from freaking bumper to bumper. You ever heard of a bumper to bumper inspection? You know what I'm saying? Or a bumper to bumper warranty or whatever they call it at the dealership. That's what I do. You feel me? Bumper to bumper inspection. You know what I mean? But again, guys, man, make sure you go to whdacademy.com. It's just $1 a day. You're gonna get a weekly video every single week. You're gonna get access to my private Discord where we discuss cars and things that's going on in the market every single time. My videos could include, why I bought this car this week, why I didn't buy this car this week. I explain why I bought it, why I didn't buy it. And in that course, I got the easiest way for you guys to get your license. If you're struggling with getting your license and you want to get your license, it's the cheapest and the easiest way to get your license. All right, so make sure y'all click that link in the description below. So basically for $130, you literally get everything, and you got all my information, all my tips, tricks, where I get my parts from. What auctions I go to, everything is in the academy. All right, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. WHD Academy, it's your boy Ray. I'm out. Peace. What's going on, Hustle Nation? Just want to tell you guys about this Auto A-Stat research tool that I use to find out what's the history on all these Copart and insurance auto auction cars. It gets to tell you the auctions, how many auctions it's been to, the mileage, if the car has been staged by a dealer, as you can see. So if you would like to use this research tool, make sure you click the link in the description below.